I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Okay.
Well...
Too dark in here. Can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Got to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
Ah!
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Huh?
Huh? Why?
Listen up!
Show him, Kiba. Show me your new power. New power.
His eyes lit up! I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Isn't that a tours thing?
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. Should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we shouldn't hurry and investigate. So we should
Okay.
hurry and investigate. Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function. Truth bullets, really? Well, a hole in the corner. And that's pretty much because it's being proven now that Himiko can fit through small gaps. That's how she did a trick in the second murder. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this...
A hole? Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. See something below. Looks like something dropped down here. What? Something dropped down there?
Got a minute?
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves? Yeah. It was Himiko. Unless there was someone already down there. No, that can't be it. It's the one dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the dog. I believe it's called the dog god. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. 4 of us to remove it. Wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly,
Kia said it was about 175 pounds. About the weight of 2 girls. Yeah?
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? What?
I'm kidding. Is this...
Is this heavy thing... If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. What sheet we used for the seance? Just placed on top of the cage. Yeah, was the one who removed it.
Is this...
This cloth is pretty thick. Similar to a window curtain, it's completely opaque and at the back. There's a bloodstain on it, right around the middle of the sheet.
But
No hole in the fabric. Means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this
Okay.
cloth. Stabbed well underneath the cloth. Look at her. Looking at the work she did. More magic circle. The magic circle Kyo drew. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
oh dear.
And completely stomped over. Suppose it was unavoidable.
Well...
This formed with salt.
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
What?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous. So is there salt anywhere else? Like, I'm just wondering if you tried to perform the seance elsewhere.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I've performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
I'm right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Like he really doesn't beat around the bush. Kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kia's lab. Should be written in the caged dog village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kia? Seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Okay. Guess we now need to talk to everyone. Let's talk to the murderer.
hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong! Himiko!
wait.
Santa, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
But
But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
You must have really been shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. You're gonna become the new, like, head of the council, as it were. Okay. Of course. This investigation is over and shut. And it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. My god. Skip. Yep.
no.
Huh?
Yep. Yep.
Could it be?
Yeah, even Himiko suggested this middle room.
Fucking moron!
It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. I even said when she was talking to Himiko that this sounds like a speech of someone who's about to die. Okay. Well, let's speak to Kia. Maybe he thinks he messed up somewhere.
Cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
I knew it.
Kia, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course, I'm shocked about that as well. Why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. He's more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if we performed the caged child again and summoned Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? You got killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True. Maybe best to move past what happened to know why the seance
Is
failed.
that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. Other time in order to begin the seance. Okay, yeah, we know when it happened. It was during the song. Yep.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the Caged Child song. That should have been complete, but... Ah, now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Like, that was a loud thunk. Like, the sound that I thought was everything falling through the floor. But instead it was just, what, a floorboard moving? It is a mystery to me as well. Thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something. Unless someone, like, accidentally put their foot through the floor. Someone being Himiko. When they were crawling through the floorboards.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
Ah, we called out to her, but no reply came. As Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. Yep. Okay. Miko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Like, that's also another question. Kokichi was struggling lifting it with my help. Yet, Himiko threw it off her, or at least lifted it and tipped it off her. Is it magic? Maybe. And it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes?
Then...
Are those like night vision goggles that are down there that you saw? Then why was she killed? We know when she was killed, we just said that.
I see, yes. How?
That is, why ever did the seance fail? Simply cannot figure it out. Maybe because the person was killed in the middle of doing it.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved the corner? Someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Monkey never wanted to pull her punches. So I think that should be everything. Or is there something else I haven't looked at? Guess I haven't actually looked at her body. So there's the cage. I wonder if this will bring up how it moved so far.
Is this...
3 feet high and 5 feet wide. Pretty large giant cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We're supposed to remove it as well. It was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this...
Let's say on the bottom of the cage, probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. This splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Means Tenko was killed. Yes, she was in the
Okay.
cage when she died. We've established that.
Then...
Right when the cage was lifted, that...
Huh?
That's not a possibility. I remember in the shot there was already blood before the cage was lifted. So... Yep, that's where she was resting her head. Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Okay, let's look at the body. Took her last breath, crouched over like this. Went to the Monokuma file. Her only injury, stab wound to the neck. This wound was fatal. Must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Wait. No. She would not have kept her mouth shut just because she was told keep quiet if she was being stabbed in the neck. Death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You're concerned about that, right?
Okay.
The wound is deep. The victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Gone up a few levels. Now let's finally look at the floorboard. It's the one right under Tenko.
why?
It's loose. Why is this floorboard?
If I
Why is this
remember
floorboard
correctly.
loose. It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But
Floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose.
hey,
Yep, now let's look
By
under
the
the floor.
way,
that's true.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from marking. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. To see... Ooh, animation. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Well,
Look pretty stupid if you found no clues of cluing around stuff like this. hole over there. Well, yeah, there is. Bloody sickle. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
Sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the matter weapon.
Is this?
This came from my research lab. I thought you said you had nothing with reach.
Huh?
It did.
Well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. Be thrown without losing any lethality. And you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
Since Tenko is in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
Even if this is a murder weapon, how did the copper attack Tenko in the cage? Blade could fit through the gaps in the cage. Could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. But stab into it with a 6-inch blade. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, the weapon is down here. The culprit must have thrown it away,
that's
right?
true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle nope. They killed her while they were under here. Yeah. For the entire time. Dried blood. Blood stain on the floor underneath the loose floorboard. It's pretty far from where Tenko's blade is dripping down. Under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah,
You're right. There's a bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
what do you mean?
Tenko's blood splatter here when she got
that's
killed?
true.
I wonder. Oh no, that's probably what Angie hit her head on. I wonder. Can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
These bloodstains here are completely dry. For some reason, these particular stains are dry. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Okay, now let's look at the hole. Where does this go?
Hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. Art is rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through there.
that's
here.
true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? The culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did it alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here. In there.
Nope.
So Kiba's going to be a suspect due to his light eyes, but we would have seen that. That was the case. Coming up through the floorboards.
Well,
So no, I don't think they would have used the light while we were down here. Can we not go through the hole? Like, don't even have a look over there? Where the murderer might have gone? Oh, is there? Oh. Okay, cut crosspiece. Ah, look, part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it,
that's true.
it wasn't cut off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is, why? Did they somehow plan this? Now the crosspiece is supporting the floorboard. They might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then,
So what purpose did this serve? Whoever did all this, then why? Level up.
Is that all right?
Marky, you wanna head back up? Glad you asked. Starting to get fed up with all this dust. Should we not check the other rooms?
by the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
Because.
Angie and Tanko have different killers, and the blackened we need to vote for is
You're right.
Opera the first murder. Opera killed Angie. Right, but solving this one, they will then admit to killing Angie because... No, they'll admit to killing Tanko because Tanko killed Angie.
Then.
So instead of investigating Tanko's death, we'll be investigating Angie.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
But
Well, I understand why you feel you need to reveal both murderers. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, you should probably hurry. Okay. It seemed more surprising than I could have ever imagined unfolded. What the hell?
It's a lie!
Ah. Ugh. Damn you, Kokichi. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
huh?
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I'm curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
That's so mean.
Geez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crossbeam supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. Oh, so they did it to each room to make sure, no matter what room they went in. That leads to less credibility for Miko. What bad luck.
Huh?
Confidence! Dreams! That's what the Killing Game is all about! Killing Game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes! Baseball, soccer, mobile games! They're all nothing compared to the Killing Game! The Killing Game just can't be beat! Behold, students! The entrance to the trial grounds!
Okay. I guess time's up.
Oof!
No, man, it's good for you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately,
Man.
couldn't find anything new that I could use as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew the magic circle the exact same way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I want to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about that later. Okay. At the class trial, so... Yeah, there... Is he about to die? Like, actually? Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi. Sounds like something I'd say. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nerves sometimes.
Do you want to die?
Oh, she said a catchphrase. Take a drink. What are you staring at? Do you want to die? Shrine of Judgment.
Oh dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends mean it's that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gunter. Yeah, Gunter do his best to help. I don't want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
Ah, more importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Monkey Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. No need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
Keep the positivity. I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. I agree, Kia.
Rest in peace.
Atua, please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
Well, you know.
You shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. Seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also...
So what, robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. Tells me what to do whenever I'm in
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is going to be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating. Yeah, that must be it.
All right already.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Can we just get on with the trial now? Yep. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Church bells. Now let's get on the elevator. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped on board. We descended. I was say, it looks like Kaito's missing his hands, but I forget that he wears his jacket without his arms and sleeves. Perhaps because there are fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell, faster and faster, downward into the black. Ominous. The elevator stopped, just like always. The doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there is even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodam sad. I think Monodam's already sad because Monokuma's back. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth.
Now then,
Let's hurry up and get this started.
extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The third class trial was about to begin. Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Shibashira, the Ultimate Aikido Master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in the class trial. I forgot that he fights with lies.